morning, children. Let's do today the chapter 8, that is earthquake. Now, what is an earthquake? It is defined as a tremor or a shaking of the earth's surface which causes shaking of the crust. There are various causes of earthquake. Amongst that, we have volcanoes, folding and faulting, plate tectonics, and man-made causes. Under the volcanoes, as volcanoes, the erupts, it gives hot gases and it push upward, and they push violently towards the earth's surface. Upward, they cause earthquake. Volcanic activities and seismic occurrences are interrelated. An earthquake follows a volcanic eruption, and a volcanic eruption follows earthquake. So, in an unstable portion of the earth crust, you will find both volcanic eruption and earthquake at the same point of time. The second is the folding and the faulting, which we have done earlier also. Under the folding and the faulting, internal horizontal and vertical movement, that was geostrophic, endogenic and exogenic movements due to compressional tension forces, they cause fold and fault on the earth crust. The causes displacement in rocks of the crust. Then we have plate tectonics. The crust of the earth is made up of movable plates. They slide or collide over each other. Most earthquakes occur on account of plate movement. When two plates slip against each other, they collide and give faults along the lines of weakness. Man-made causes. Under the man-made activity, construction of huge dams, nuclear explosion, blasting of rocks, mining, etc. causes earthquake. Example, Koyna earthquake in Maharashtra was caused by making of the Koyna dam. Then we have the various measures of the earthquake. Okay, measures. Earthquake is measured by a seismograph, which measures the direction of the movement of the waves, and then the intensity of the earthquake is measured through Richter scale or Mercalli scale. Now we have various effects of earthquake. It may be constructive effects and one is destructive effects. Constructive effects leads to the formation of energy release and various landforms. Here we will do regarding the constructive effects, energy release, geothermal energy, like it releases the majority of the earthquakes around the margin. The energy helps us for the earth to be in a good shape. The landforms, especially, they are raised, both vertical and horizontal. Lateral displacement of the earthquakes may raise lower parts, earth especially near the seashore. Therefore, the Bay of Japan was uplifted 200 meter. Landslides triggered by earthquake can form a lake, as had happened earlier in the Himalayan region. Destructive effects, collapse of any structure, building, etc. Submergence, the forces uplift subsidence called submergence. For example, Dwarka in Gujarat now lies submerged under the sea. Course of river, earthquakes change the course of river. They have thus rendered many unsuitable for irrigation and agriculture. It is very dangerous and loss of human life. Lack of people, they lose their life by falling trees, poles, bridges. Landslide, the shock waves during earthquake disables the loose which lead to landslide. The damage of building disturbs the transportation system. Fires, during earthquake, fires come out due to inflammable material, broken gas pipes and bursting of cylinders. Damaged oil refined and live electric wires are also causes the fire. Tsunami, very important. It's a large destructive ocean wave that can be generated. The disturbance that rapidly displaces a large mass of water, such an earthquake, volcanic eruption, landslide or meteorite impact. This name came from harbor and wave. So tsunami is a harbor wave. Most frequently it is found in the Pacific Ocean. We have also found in 2004 in Indian Ocean earthquake triggered a series of lethal tsunamis on December. They killed more than 275,000 people. Now what is a flash flood? Strong shocking waves damage dams and embankments, and the water stored there spread speedily, causing flash floods. Besides, debris produced during the earthquake blocks the flow of the river. The river gets diverted from its original course. Thus, diversion causes flash flood. Supposedly, if it is moving in a particular direction, because of the force of the water, it gets diverted into the other form, leads to the flash floods. Then we come to the distribution of the earthquake. It is found in the Circum-Pacific belt, it is found in the Mid-World Mountain belt and Mid-Atlantic ridge. Thank you, children.